Yo, what's up, family? It's your guy, Mr. Transaction Engineer, real estate entrepreneur. Been buying and selling houses, baby, way before Moses was born in the Bible. I was flipping huts. Welcome to my channel. This your guy, Eddie Raymond, aka Mr. Transaction Engineer. Been buying and selling real estate since 2004. So one of the marketing lists that we specialize in is pre-foreclosures. Pre-foreclosure. Why? Because they're pretty much motivated, easy, creative financing deals to get into, and you helping somebody save their credit, stopping them from foreclosure, and we also offer credit repair to help our people get back on track. So that's a plus. But I'm gonna let y'all see the neighborhood. Check out my last video from last night. We were live, and I called this seller on the phone actually, and he's out of town. He got a bad deal. He bought this property. He was living out of town. When he got here, he closed out of town. He never physically saw the house. So once he got here, he found out that the house wasn't what they told him it was. So he only stayed here about 6 months, moved out. But this house to me, since we do this anyway, it's pretty nice house. The structure, pretty solid house. I'm gonna let you see the neighborhood real quick. So got a lot of brick houses out here. A lot of brick houses. Pretty nice area. We're gonna go inside real quick and take a look at it. The sun is beaming. One thing I like about this one though, the payments are only $2,200, and they rent out over here for about $3,400 a month. So I'm loving the cash flow already. Now you could tell the house been a little mismanaged as far as you could look at the outside. Got leaves all in the walkway. The bank. Now, one thing about the bank, the mortgage company, if you leave a house abandoned and they know it, they're gonna come in and change the locks out, right? They'll come change the locks out, put a lockbox on the door, and they will winterize the property. So just in case it gets really cold, they don't want the pipes freezing up and causing more damage. So they'll come in here and winterize the property. They really don't supposed to come in because you didn't give them any permission to come in. They'll break the locks, come in here, and put their own lockbox on there and all that stuff. But you still own the property, so you can go right in there, take their locks off, and put your locks right back on there and tell them to stay the hell out. But they will come in and do all this stuff if they find out it's vacant. But once you get behind on payments, they start riding by the house. They'll send an agent, a BPO agent out to look at the house. A BPO stands for broker price opinion. So they would send an agent out, take pictures of the property and stuff, knock on the door. They find out it's vacant. They'll come in, winterize the property, change the locks out. Now they will give you a key. That's how we end up getting a copy of the key. They will give you the lockbox code. So the seller called and got the lockbox code for us. We got it under contract, so we're gonna push the close on this one, and then we gotta close by Monday on this one. So we got a lot of sellers when you're dealing with pre-foreclosure. We've got a lot of sellers that call at the last minute. At the last minute, expecting a miracle. Sometimes we can help them, sometimes we can't. This all depends on the numbers. And then my closing attorney can get them in and close pretty quickly. My closing attorney pretty thorough, so he gonna squeeze us in. We got a couple of them this month like this. Wait till the last minute. So, we got to do our thing. You can't be so picky and all that because you're getting some heck of a deal. Like I said, this one, the guy's behind about 20 grand on it. He paid $460 for it. He looked like he really overpaid. How is it going for $500,000 in this area? But me knowing what I know, I wouldn't have paid him more than about $300,000 for this property because it really needs a rehab, but you can kind of get away with paint. So we're gonna buy it subject to, then we're gonna put it out there on the lease option. We're gonna do paint, that's it. When you put it back out there on the lease option, you don't wanna put a lot of money into it. You wanna make it nice and livable, and it's up to them to fix up the rest. So let's walk through this property real quick. Like I said, only thing we're gonna do painting. We're gonna paint the interior, clean up the outside. It has a pool in the backyard, so I gotta figure out what we're gonna do about that, because it look like we gotta get that fixed. But we're gonna have to, if they got a pool, you gotta make sure they sign off on the disclosures, guys. Because you can be personally liable if something happen. And you got a pool, so you gotta be very, very careful. Very, very careful. So we're gonna walk through here. Thank y'all for joining me. Check out that video last night, subject to masterclass. February 15th starting. We got 50% off, man. 50% off. Well, really, it's lower than that. We usually charge $2,000, but we're letting you in for $500, man. My goal is to set 1,000 people free, showing them how to do this creative finance of real estate. And one thing about real estate, if you want to be in here for the long haul, you got to know more than one strategy. Because wholesaling by itself, it's not enough, man. You need cash flow. You need cash flow to survive. So let me let y'all see the house. Try to get through here as quickly as possible. All right, so this is the I guess you'll call this a family room, or not family room, dining room or something like that. Got the nice wallpaper on here. Maybe we'll leave the wallpaper. Like I said, when you're doing a lease option on the back end, you want to do the bare minimum. You will not go in and do a full rehab, because you're leasing it out, and they're gonna do their own thing to it. They're gonna come in and paint it themselves, because they buying the house. It's a different mindset. So the paint look pretty good in here. Probably gonna keep that the same. Look like maybe the baseboards need to be hit. Got this old wallpaper everywhere. Now look at this old paneling. This really show you that the house is dated. Got this old paneling in here. Guess what? We're gonna keep it just like this. Just like this. Whoever get it, they can come in and paint it or whatever they want to do. I like it has this back porch right here. Screened in porch. And we got us a good one. I'll show y'all the pool. Now that pool gonna cost a pretty penny to get this one, to get it fixed. I'll show you a better view outside when I go out. So we gotta get rid of this wood paneling. Man, send this to anybody. Send this video, y'all, to anybody that you know want to get into creative financing. And, you know, we got you. We got you. We got a 5-week masterclass where we show you how to buy and sell these properties, how to find them, fund them, what to say, what to do. We got recorded seller calls. And in the masterclass, if you bring some leads, we will call your leads after you've spoken with them and got all the necessary information. We will call your lead and help you close on a deal. We're all about a family unit here, so we're a family at Transaction Engineer Academy. So this is the kitchen. Like I said, a little paint. All the doors are brown, so you know that really need to be white in this day and age. Pretty solid cabinets I like, though. Nice refrigerator. Now, they don't match, but guess what? We're not changing nothing out. This will stay like this. Remember, we're doing a lease purchase, so you will not dump a lot of cash into the house. We already got to catch up the payment, so we should be able to get that money right back, though, on the lease option. You should get on the lease option no less than about 7% minimum down. 7% minimum. Nice laundry room, by the way. The seller still left some stuff. Got a nice motorcycle over here. I might need to fire it up. See if it works. Oh, the key is right there, too. Yeah, I'm gonna see if that thing will crank up shortly. Nice solid house, man. The guy just deserted the house. He was here 6 months and left. Guy was here 6 months and left. Hey, they say somebody trash and somebody treasure, baby. All right, this is the upstairs room. So you come upstairs 2 ways in this house. They look like they ran out of paint right here. I like the color though, by the way. It matches pretty good. Now we will change out fixtures like this. So that little fan will come down. But I like this house. It's pretty solid, man. Pavement's cheap on here. $2,200. Any questions, put it in the chat, y'all. Send this to any of your friends looking to get into the creative financing space. We're going to show them how to get this money, man. It's a lot of money on the table if you know what to do. Never be a one-trick pony in real estate. No multiple strategies. Well, this one nice bedroom. And they got the headboards here. So we got some Airbnb properties. I'm going to take this bed out. It's 2 beds that I'm going to take with me. You never know what you'll find in these properties. Check out the mattress. Mattress look okay. Okay. So far, man, I'm just saying paint. The carpet looks pretty decent, honestly. We got some issues right there. A little sanded painting. But honestly, the carpet looks pretty good. Carpet looks pretty good. We can get away with a good cleaning up here. Carpet clean and paint. And this the other way to get upstairs. They got a basement too. We're gonna go in the basement also. This bathroom here, these ugly brown cabinets, we're gonna paint those white. We may be able to get away with this countertop. I don't know, it look a little disgusting, but we might be able to fix it. Of course, we're gonna paint this. They got some good paint at Home Depot. You can prime it and paint it, it'll look brand new. Remember, you wanna get in as lightly as possible, y'all. Give me a thumbs up if you feel me. They got a nice bed right here. This going to the Airbnb too, baby. I need, you know what? Now that I'm talking to y'all, I'm thinking about this may be a good Airbnb. I need to check the area. This is a nice solid house. We got 5 bedrooms here. 5 bedrooms. Sorry, I'm having a bad hair day today. You know what I'm saying? You dig it, but it's all good. This is the other bedroom. This is the master. I'm sorry. This is the master bedroom. This is the master. They painted this. They painted it. I believe we'll be able to get away with just hitting the white baseboards. Because they got the baseboards haven't been hit. The blue walls are okay. Remember, you want to get in as lightly as possible. So they did hit a little trim on here. So it looks a little better. They got to get one more coat. Now you have this one here. We're going to paint that, like I said. Got to paint all this. It's a master closet. Man, this house has some good bones on it. You always got to do a mirror check. Yeah, I'm looking all right today, baby. You know what I'm saying? This shower here is brown, so we got to paint this. So it's going to be a lot of painting. But this should be done in a couple of days. We'll close on it Monday. Like I said, seller just walked away. Walked away from it. Man, if you want to get in on this, guys, and learn how to change your life one house at a time. One house at a time. You don't want to miss this master class. A lot of people, man. At least we got 14 in this one we got going now. 2 of them so far got properties on the contract. Shout out to Mark. Mark, he got 2. He brought 2 to the table this month. So we will partner with you too on deals. Let's see, we went right there. Let's go downstairs. Pretty nice house, man. I love it. The bones are good. Okay, we got this little, like the bar area. I like that, right? Now let's go downstairs. And it has a basement. I love these type of properties. Like I don't really even want to put nobody in the lease option on this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now this part is unfinished. This part is unfinished. I may just rent this one out. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, cause certain properties you want to keep. Certain properties you want to keep. This one is a good area, very good area. So might keep this one in the portfolio. But most people who buy on a lease option don't even purchase, man. About 10 to 15% of people. So you got these. Now this part is closed. You got this part closed in. Another part closed in. Like I said, it's a solid deal. Real solid deal. Go outside to the back. It's gonna be a short video, y'all. So this is a pre-foreclosure, guys. We got this one off the pre-foreclosure list. That's one of our main sources for the subject to. Got a pool here. I'm gonna jump in, y'all. Y'all ready? All your skin to come off. Got a nice pool here, diving board. I'm gonna jump on here and hit a flip real quick in this green water. Man, this is a solid one, man. I love this. I love when we get good ones like this. This is what you call a gem. And it's on 3-sided brick. So will I sell this one? I'm on the fence about this because I get in so light. But if I do a lease option, I gotta do 20 grand and catch it up, right? 20 grand and catch it up plus repair. So may be able to get away with about 7,000, hopefully. If I put it out on the lease option, I get my money right back. So I get maybe 20, 30,000 back. So I get my money back within about a month or sooner. So it all depends. It all depends on your exit strategy. But I might keep this one in the portfolio because it's a nice house. Look at it, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Lovely. Smell like money. Smell like money. Any question, put in the chat. I'm gonna have to get out of here, man. I got like 2 more to go see. It's been a busy month, y'all. It's picking up like crazy. Picking up like crazy. It's picking up. But those of you who take advantage of what's going to happen in these next 2 years, you're going to be very wealthy. You're going to be very wealthy, but you got to transition. You can't be stuck on doing one way of real estate. You will suffer. You want to do multiple strategies, multiple income streams in this business. You got owner financing, lease purchase, subject to, short sales, wholesale lease options. Come on, man. We do everything like you should. I'm gonna see if we got any more questions. What y'all see? Give me a thumbs up, man, if you think this is a good subject to deal. Payments $2,200. It can rent out for $3,400, $3,500 a month. About 20,000 behind. Got a good 50 in equity. You got a good 50,000 in equity, so it's not enough room to just try to cash out after closing, because you'll walk away with 30 grand or something. I'm at a point in my life, man, I'm trying to hold on to as many properties as I can. But I love that cash flow coming in every single month. Every single month. Love that cash flow. Cash flow is king. Not cash, but you get that cash, just imagine you flip a little wholesale. You flip a little wholesale deal. Man, that check gone. Back to the drawing board. You got you a couple of these subject to deals and you cash flowing every month. You don't want to stop buying them. You want that cash flow to stop, baby. Cash flow is king. When that last recession hit, I only had 3 subject to properties. I quickly realized then that I got to start holding. So after that last recession it been on, I just been buying and holding, buying and holding, buying and holding, buying and holding. Yeah, I flipped a couple. I flipped some, but mostly it's buy and hold. Cause that's the real wealth builder in this business. Buy them and hold them. Buy them, hold them. Some of you want to lease out on lease option because you can get that fat, non-refundable down payment. Get that big non-refundable down payment, 20, 30, 40 grand, depending on where the house is at. Houses in good school districts, good school areas. Man, you will win every time. You get big checks. Make sure too you market in the area. If you're in a Hispanic area, or if you're in an Asian area, put signs out to cater to your demographics so you can bring them in, bring the leads in. You'll be surprised who got the money. When you put these houses out on lease option, we're dealing with a 70%. 70% of people can't get financing. Why? Bad credit, high debt to income ratio, or they file low taxes. Most business owners, they're self-employed, you're not trying to pay all that in taxes, so you're writing off everything. So it look like you can't afford nothing, but you may have a big bank account with 200 grand in it. On paper, though, it look like hey, when you file your taxes, it look like you can barely afford to get your shot. So we're dealing with the 70% of people. 70%. We're not like when you renovate a house, you gotta pray for the little 20 and 30% to come in and buy the house. Oh, I wish they had come buy this house. You only gotta deal with the 20%. When you selling these things on terms, you're dealing with 70% of buyers. We got more buyers. And then one thing I love, once you market this house for buyers, guess what? You're creating a buyer's list. Now, you can only sell this house to one person, right? But if you got 4 or 5 more people that say, hey, I got 20 down, I got 30 down. Now, you just got to go find the properties. And that's how you start doing the double closing with these pre-foreclosures. Just say, for example, you got 3 or 4 people that got 30 grand behind. Now you go in the same area, find somebody that's behind on their payments. They might be behind 10 grand. You take the end buyer money, you're going to close at both of them on the same day, but you can take that end buyer money, catch up the back payments and closing costs, and put some money in your pocket for free. And we've been doing this forever, just like that. Just like that, man. I got to get out of here, man. I got some more houses to see. Go to MrTransactionEngineer.com. No, yeah. MrTransactionEngineer.com. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Let me lock this place up. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Click on the buying houses without going to the bank course. Let me see that motorcycle crank up, y'all. You know, as men, we still kids. We love toys. Go to MrTransactionEngineer.com. Look for buying houses without going to the bank. Put in code CHANGE, CHANGE, for 50% off. And I'll see you in the masterclass September. September. Let's check out this motorcycle. It got gas in it. What we got here, baby? Check the gas tank. Battery dead. Dang. Battery dead, y'all. I can't ride, baby. I would have hit a block real quick for you. Dang. Man, he got to throw that in the deal, man. I want that. Like a little kid. Look at it, man. I got to go, y'all. I got to get out of here. But look at that little ninja. Like a little 600. Your bub's gonna crank it up for you on the video. I ain't hit a block. I gotta get out of here, man. We got some more homeowners to say, y'all. God bless you. Look in the description. I'll put that link in there. You want to partner up on any deals, send it to 770. Damn, my number 770. I'll put it in the description, y'all. We got a new number for you. You want to partner up on deals, you can send the information to. Lock my house up. I don't want to catch nobody. There's some people that come out here peeping Toms, mess with my house. Stay away. It's mine now. Lock this place up. Like I said, man, just because the bank come and put the key lockbox on the door, they don't own the property. Some people be scared to go in. You still own the house until they foreclose. They really don't have no business coming in here. Yeah, it's their asset, but it's yours too. It's really yours until they take it from you. Woo, got us one. God bless y'all, man. I'm gonna put the information in the description. Keep growing and going, baby. Don't quit. Don't quit. It's a blessing right around the corner. You about to walk away from it. Don't do it. Keep going hard. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. It's a question in here. Let me see. Shoot. Sorry about that. Where did you get the lead? D. Howard. I got this off Preforeclosure, D. Howard. I'm just getting turned in. What's the numbers on this property? Tuned in. I think I said the numbers. About 440 is worth about 5. 450 or something like that worth 5. Behind 20. Payments 2,200. So what makes it really good, it's gonna be low to come in here and renovate it and the cash flow. Remember, cash flow king, baby. Go to MrTransactionEngineer.com, put in code CHANGE, locate buying houses without going to the bank. And we'll see you on February 15th. It's going down. You ready to learn? Let's go. We want some action takers though. None of you guys is gonna come, sit on there, be dead, and don't participate and don't go out and make anything happen. We're not looking for y'all. We got enough of them people. We want the action takers. Let's go.